Okay, everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Rockin' Day from North Fort Myers, Southwest Florida. Give you a greetings from where it's always sunny, even when it rains, my friends. There we go. Okay, so welcome to Tech Talking Tuesday. This is number 4, I believe. And we're going to touch real briefly on string bending. And what you could use to help your hands do the string bending, because scales, sweeping, raking the strings, tapping, fairly simple compared to string bending, because you got to nail the pitch and you got to have the strength. Okay, so some people will try to bend strings with just one finger, and then they'll try to bend it like way down here, and they really don't have the strength, so the note will sound sour. So the best way to approach this, to learning to develop the technique, obviously there's my nut, and obviously there's the fretboard. So somewhere in between, it's going to be a lot easier to bend the strings, so you get used to this. So you can start developing your strength, start developing how to get the note into a pitch that you want it, and to make it sound musical. Okay, so this is a good way to do it. Now I'm going to be in my 8th fret position, and I'm going to take my 3rd string, which is G, my 2nd string, which is my B string, and my 1st string, which is my high E string. And I'm going to show you not just how you get used to the bending, but when you have to do unison bends, you can see where this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take this note on the 10th fret, which is F. We're going to bend it up a whole step to try to match 12th fret, which is G. So this is one way of doing it. Okay, pretty much right there. Now, if you could develop the strength to do it in one finger, that's fine. If you cannot, this is, I guess they call it a secret. It's not really a secret. It's really common sense. If you lay your other fingers behind here and use them for leverage to help push this finger up, that's the note you're going to hear. You're not going to hear these fingers or these notes. That's the note. So watch this. And then your index finger is already set up to play that note if you have to do something like this. Okay, so now when you're on the B string and you need to bend this note, which is the 11th fret, which is going to be your C sharp, or your A sharp or your B flat, you do it with your pinky. You can keep your fingers behind here, use them for leverage, because again, that's the note you're going to play, and you'll have the pitch like this. You want that note, you want C. See? Now you can try to do it. I've been playing for a long time, I can't even do it, But if you could do it, that's fine. But you're going to see where this comes in handy to get used to keeping your fingers planted. And the same concept is with your high E string. If I want a whole step bend to go from D sharp to F, that's my F. This is going to be a really short video because there's no sense in going on and on about it. But here's the reason why. If I want to do what's called a unison bend, that means I put my index finger on my B string on the 8th fret, and that note is G. And then I take my 3rd finger on the 10th fret on my G string, my 3rd string, that note is F. And I want to bend F up to make a G, to make it sound similar to this. If you can see that. But I want to bend this note up to that pitch. By keeping your index finger planted here, having your 3rd finger on the 10th fret, your middle finger on the 9th fret on the same string, because you could use this as muscle to for as leverage, plus your index finger being planted here, it's going to help with leverage, this is what you'll get. Okay, now when you have to do this on the B string, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to bend my A sharp up to C, but my index finger is on the high E string on the 8th fret to play C. This is why they call it a unison. Unison means it's two of the same notes. But there's something interesting when you bend these notes, you could kind of play with the pitch a little bit. So it's not a true unison, but it's right in there. It's a technique a lot of rock guitarists use. Again, my index finger is on the high E string, where these are on my B string, and using this as leverage to bend this note up to match that. It might sound a little familiar. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time with this. And any way that you have to position your hand, that's fine, just as long as the note comes out solid. Because remember, everybody's built different, everyone's hands are different, that's why everybody's fingerprints are different. So it's your personal touch, but this is the best way how to learn how to bend strings where the notes are solid and you start locking right into the tone. You don't sound like you're out of tune or anything like that. So, okay. All right, my friends. What we are going to be starting up fairly soon, not super soon, but real soon, soon enough, is we'll be starting online lessons where you could tune in at your convenience. And my wife is going to work on all the pricing. It's going to be super affordable for everybody. This way you can get in some more in-depth of what I'm doing. And I'll have it where you could actually do exercises with me so that you could really start to develop your technique. And they will be coming soon. We will keep people posted. It's going to be DB Guitar Jams. That's going to be coming soon. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Again, we'll keep everybody posted. We will continue with the Tech Talking Tuesdays, but what they'll do is help lead you into the online lessons. That is, when I say affordable, it's going to be super affordable. There's no contracts. My wife, she's going to have, I shouldn't say that. My wife is going to have all that in detail. So we all realize everyone lives busy lifestyles, so it's going to be something that's going to benefit all of you out there, okay? So if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment how you think about the online lessons. It's going to be called DB Guitar Jams. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do so. Hit the bell, the icon bell, and when dinner is ready, you will be notified that supper is ready, my friends. Until next time, this is Rockin' Dave. Again, I appreciate and thank all my subscribers. I've got new ones daily that are subscribing, and I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all my subscribers that's been following me from day one. Every single one of you matter. Okay, until next video, my friends, we're going to leave you off with one of these bad boys right here. Until next video, take care, rock on, and remember, hold the doors of opportunity open. Don't be a growth choker. Not good for that. Always desire to inspire, and always keep it real, my friends. Till next time, God bless. Take care.